Hello and welcome to the Meeting Burner training. This is the Don't Be Complicated training series, and my name is Jeff Osnes. I am the host. If you want to reach out to me directly, you can send an email to jeff@meetingburner.com. I'll be happy to help out any way I can. Real quickly, just want to point out some of our key advantages. We're super fast, simple, great integration, social. Our pricing is phenomenal. The autopilot and PayPal integration, some key features there. And today we're going to talk about the temperature feature within Meeting Burner. So real quickly here, I'm going to show you what the temperature feature looks like in a meeting room. Then we're going to talk about how to turn it on different meetings and kind of manage that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Meet right now. And we're going to call this our temp test. We'll start our meeting. All right, so once you're in a meeting, you'll see the temperature gauge down here at the bottom of the screen. As a host, I can't drag it left to right. I can't move it around. It just is what it is. I just get to see what the participants or attendees are doing, what kind of feedback they're providing to me. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hit Start Sharing, and I'm going to record this little meeting here, and I'm going to join as an attendee as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Now, once I join as an attendee, I can slide the bar right. I can slide it left. If I go back into the meeting room, as a host, I can see that activity. As attendees slide it around, I get to see the results in real time. And since I'm recording this, all of this data is getting recorded as well. So I hit Stop Recording. Hopefully that recording will be done by the time we finish a few other topics here, and we'll be able to see that. So hit Stop Sharing, Close. If we go back into our Meeting Burner back office, let's talk about how to turn this feature on or off. Now there's a global setting under the Settings tab. So if we click on Settings, in the Meeting Room section, you'll see take the meeting temperature listed right here. If that's set to yes, by default your Meet Now meetings and all of your scheduled meetings will have the thermometer turned on. If it's set to no, then it won't be available in the Meet Right Now, and you'll have to turn it on a meeting by meeting basis if you want it on. So now let's talk about how to enable it on a meeting. So we're going to go to My Meetings. We're going to click on Schedule a Meeting. We'll call this Meeting Temp Test. Next. Date and time, don't need to worry about that. Additional configuration. And it is our very last step here. If you don't want to have to go through until step 9 of setting up a meeting, you don't have to. You can manage the meeting afterwards, and I'll show you that in just a second. But it's nice to do it this way because when you enable it in this wizard, you can actually change the thermometer values or the hot and cold. You can customize those to be whatever you want. It can be awesome or not awesome. It can be cool or not so cool. You know, you can be creative. You can have as much fun with that as you want. We've got a few pre-created ones: hot, cold, like, dislike, exciting, boring. But of course, you can create whatever values you want here, and that's what your attendees would see in the meeting room down here. Rather than cold or hot, they could see like or dislike, exciting or boring, or whatever you put into these boxes. So when we hit Finish, and we've got that meeting scheduled, so any meeting that you've got scheduled, you can go in and manage. So you click on the Manage button, and you can go to the Meeting Room section, and you can enable or disable the temperature feature for this particular meeting. So if it's on, you have it set to yes. If you don't want it on, switch it to no. Okay, so once you've recorded a meeting that had temperature information in it, you can go to your Past Meetings section and click on the View Temperature, and here you can view the temperature information that was provided by your attendees during the meeting. So you'll see the average temperature was 78. One attendee. You can see the hottest 30 seconds, the coldest 30 seconds, and then you can also watch the entire webinar and see where people were excited and where they were bored based off the feedback that they provided. You can also see a little bit of demographic information as far as where people live or where people were watching your meeting from by this little map here. So anyway, that's how you use the temperature feature within Meeting Burner. Once again, the Meeting Burner pricing, we have 3 account levels. We have our Meeting Burner free account, which is up to 10 attendees. Our Pro account, which is up to 50 attendees, and is $39.95 a month, and that does include the recording. And then Meeting Burner Premier, which is $99.95 a month, which is up to 1,000 attendees, and that does include the meeting temperature option. So if you're looking for the meeting temperature, you do need to have a Premier account. So anyway, if you don't have a Meeting Burner account, you need to get one today. You can go to meetingburner.biz and sign up for an account, and I hope you have some great meetings.